The climb to the top begins here in Chicago at Big Ten Football Media Days. The first thing to consider, it's a high-level distinction. Coach Harbaugh flanked himself with 3 men he expects to lead his club in 2017.
It's a great honor. I've seen a lot of great players get invited to come here, and obviously you want to be one of those players that gets invited. It's a huge privilege.
It's a great honor, to come here and support our school and most of our team.
It's just a great honor to be here and be selected to represent the team with Mike and Mo, and not only that, but represent the university too.
The guys were led through a media gauntlet.
Oh, it's busy. They have us, taking off our suits, putting our suits back on. It's a work day. You kind of have to stay on your toes, but I mean, we're kind of prepared for it.
Admittedly, more of a silent leader, McCray was coaxed outside his comfort zone.
It was a little different. I'm not a big rowdy guy, and he wanted me to be a little louder, a little bit more energetic, but I did it.
And then some competition with Penn State for BTN, capped with the Saltine Challenge. 6 crackers, 1 minute, no crumbs.
Dry, very dry, a lot harder than it looks.
Between sessions, there was a fan fest where coaches interacted with the public and put smiles on a lot of faces.
It turned out very nice.
Don't forget the interviews, lots of them. Coach Harbaugh stressed the after effect from dropping 3 of their last 4 games in 2016.
Glad that happened. Hopefully that'll motivate us to be better next year. We're going to use that as coming to an understanding that we got to put more into this. We got to put more of our talent, more of our effort, more of our heart into coaching these guys, and the guys that are playing need to do the same thing.
He was also asked about the quarterbacks.
Wilton's tied for first in the quarterback competition, and so is John O'Corn, and so is Brandon. So they're all in a really good position, and they're going to have at it.
Youth was a recurring theme with the players.
In my opinion, the youth thing doesn't matter. If you can play, you can play, and we'll see when the season comes.
In the end, we asked the guys what message or theme they wanted to leave behind here at McCormick Place.
I think we're going to be the same Michigan we've always been and have been improving upon since we've been here. Just trying to get better every year.
For me, I want people to know that just because we're young doesn't mean we aren't talented, and I think we got something to prove going into this year.
Just to know that we're going to give our all every game, no matter who we play, no matter who we have on the field. We're all going to be ready to play.
McCray said he expected this to be kind of like a zoo, and it was. He then smiled and said, but it's kind of like a zoo during the season. The feeding frenzy begins Monday, July 31st, with the first day of summer camp. In Chicago at the Big Ten Media Days, I'm Ed Kingerski for MGoBlue.com.